The royal jellyfish is a giant species of jellyfish that lives in the world's oceans. She has an elongated body with 4 appendages that are necessary for movement and protection from enemies, a small head with black eyes and no mouth, and a dome like all jellyfish. 6 tentacles grow from the dome. 2 tentacles have the shape of a wide ribbon, and the other 4 resemble the tentacles of a squid. The body length of an adult royal jellyfish is 70 meters, and the weight reaches 100 tons. The body of the royal jellyfish glows in the dark. At the same time, her color depends on her mood or what she does. If the creature is calm, it glows blue, if it hunts, it glows pink, and if it is scared, its body shimmers with all the colors of the rainbow. But an adult royal jellyfish is difficult to scare, as it has virtually no natural enemies. Only the devil whale and leviathan are hunting her. The royal jellyfish is a predatory animal with very good eyesight. Due to its size, it is able to hunt any animal, from a flock of herring to a whale. It attracts potential prey with its delicious scent, which is emitted by 2 wide ribbon tentacles, as well as a delicate pink glow. When the victim gets as close as possible, the jellyfish grabs it with its tentacles covered with bubble glands. Upon contact with the victim, these glands secrete special water-insoluble enzymes that enter her body through the skin. These enzymes act on the victim's brain, calming it down, evoking nostalgic memories from her life and depriving her of the will to resist. After that, the glands secrete gastric juice, triggering the digestive process. At the same time, the victim remains conscious, as the enzymes block the nerve endings and she does not feel pain. The duration of digestion depends on the size of the victim, from several hours if it is small, to several days if it is large. In the end, only 1 skeleton remains of the victim. In the past, it has been repeatedly observed that royal jellyfish have attacked human ships. At the same time, due to the fact that the hunting tentacles of the royal jellyfish look like the tentacles of a squid, many scientists in the underwater world believe that this is why people have a myth that kraken sink ships. However, after the appearance of steamships, the jellyfish stopped attacking them, which is due to the fact that they are sensitive to the noise produced by the engines. Royal jellyfish are very calm by nature. If they are not busy hunting, then, like other jellyfish, they prefer to surf the ocean expanses aimlessly. The eyes of royal jellyfish are very sensitive to sunlight. It's as painful for her as it is for a person to look at welding. Therefore, royal jellyfish live at great depths, surfacing only at night. At the same time, there is no similar reaction to other light sources. Life expectancy depends on environmental factors, including water temperature, food availability, and pollution levels. But usually representatives of this species live to about 80 years of age. Royal jellyfish are hermaphrodites and reproduce asexually. When the jellyfish grows to its maximum size, it sinks to its maximum depth and begins the process of self-fertilization. This is a long and painful process. It takes so much energy that it stops glowing, becomes completely transparent and gradually decreases in size. After a few weeks, the jellyfish becomes the size of a human and finally lays several thousand round larvae, after which it dies, becoming food for deep-sea fish and crustaceans. At first, the larvae can neither feed nor move and are completely dependent on ocean currents. At this stage, they become easy prey for many marine life. Only 20% of them survive to the second stage, at which the larvae develop appendages with which they can move. At this point, the larvae are looking for a quiet and safe place, and when they find it, they attach to the bottom, and after 3 to 4 weeks they move on to a new stage of growth. At this point, they grow up, they have a dome, eyes and hunting tentacles with which they can hunt small fish. But sometimes the larvae could swim into the buildings of the kraken's palace, attracted by their warmth, and germinate right into them, climbing out of the toilet pipes in the kraken apartments, delighting their inhabitants with their presence. After a year, the larva becomes the size of an elephant and detaches from the surface to which it was attached, turning into a young royal jellyfish. Because of its beauty, it attracts many exotic lovers who seek to tame it. Many attempts were made to raise royal jellyfish in captivity, but they were all unsuccessful, because after reaching the adult stage, the royal jellyfish, once in spacious but enclosed spaces, glowed with all the colors of the rainbow all the time, stopped eating and starved to death. In the underwater world, their inability to live in captivity and refusal to obey the krakens made them a symbol of independence and freedom among many races.